Hi, and welcome to Origin of Concepts. In this episode, I'll show you the origin or inspiration source for the ancient Greeks to create the story or myth of the Golden Fleece. The Golden Fleece is the famous myth about the magical golden ram Chrysomelos, whose skin was stolen by Jason and the Argonauts to secure the throne of Iolcus. The ram rescued the twins Phrixus and Helle from their stepmother. Helle fell into the sea, while Phrixus brought the skin to Colchis, where it was guarded by a dragon. Yeah, many funny names. But a dragon guarding a golden fleece can only be found in the Milky Way Center. So let's take a look at the Milky Way Center here. To understand the golden fleece, we have to find the golden ram Chrysomelos, which is basically the entire Milky Way Center, with the head and horns of the silvery and striped shadow, which is also the wings. But let me outline it for you here. First of all, we got the head of the ram here. And we got the horn of the ram. It's the striped shadow here. And the eye of the ram is like here. And of course the golden color of the ram is the golden disk light here in the center of the Milky Way. And then we can imagine the rest of the ram here. So this is the golden ram. And the wings of the golden ram is also the horn. It's the crescent here by the horns. That's also the wings. So here you got the winged golden ram. And a ram got wool. And the wool and the fleece is made of wool, of course. So let's find the wool, because the striped shadow here is the wool or the fleece of the golden ram. And let me see here. And the golden fleece was hung in a oak tree in a sacred grove. So first of all, we have to find the oak tree, which is of course the striped shadow here, and this is the top of the tree, the crown. And the striped shadow here is the trunk of the tree. This is always the tree in basically every single myth around the world. It could also be a palm tree or whatever, olive trees and acacia trees and so on and so forth. And the sacred grove is of course also the striped shadow. This is a grove of trees where we find the golden fleece. And let me see here. And if we could imagine it all together here, the golden fleece is hanging in the grove in the oak. So here we got the fleece. And the serpent guarding the fleece is of course also the striped shadow, because it's the coiled serpent around the tree here, or the serpent in the grove, or the serpent in the Garden of Eden, if you like. So here you basically got the entire story of the Golden Fleece. And we could also go a little bit further or back, because it was stolen by Jason and the Argonauts, and they were sailing in their boat. So let me display it here, because the Argonauts was sailing in the boat here, and all the Argonauts inside the boat. And you got the sails of the boat here, the onion in the sky. So here we got the Argonauts looking for the Golden Fleece and steal it, and it ended up in the big old oak here in the groove. Yeah, and you can imagine the rest. So here you got the entire story of the Golden Fleece. Let me see if I got more here. No, that's it. Now you know where to find the Golden Fleece. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon in the next video, and also then, until then, take care. Yeah, it's late night here. Okay, see you next video. Bye.